Hello everyone and welcome to another tournament team! Woohoo! I'm just waiting for the room invite. Bit of house cleaning. There's a 3-minute delay on the stream. That is to avoid any stream sniping happening, of course. And there is a giveaway running in the chat right now. So if you post your in-game name, server, and exact damage guess, then you might win a fan container. So yeah, just post that. I just got the room invite so we can look at my awesome transition and go to the garage. Which has been decked out in Halloween in case you haven't noticed. Like we've got all these little neon light thingies happening and the pumpkins with the flames and everything. There's another one like right on the desk there and little candles and boo and happy Halloween and all of that. I really like it. I would love that as a camo, not gonna lie. Kind of like my Christmas cat is standing out a little bit, but it is so cute though. I can never remove the cat from my garage. It's too cute. But yeah, like the handprints and all of it. And the little bats and the gingerbread men, and I like it. You have like all the handprints throughout the garage as well. With a portal with a creepy hand coming out, or a mirror, I think it is. Mirror that's also a portal to another world. But yeah, the funniest thing is we don't celebrate Halloween in the Netherlands. Some people do, but generally it's not really a thing here. But I like scary movies and I like just the creepy pumpkins and everything. I've always been a fan of those. So yeah, I don't mind having that in my garage at all. So yeah, now we just basically wait until we can go into the room. And we are following group 3 today. Which is, of course, featuring Jones. So we got Jones, QQ, 322, and Scorp in our group. I'm not exactly sure who I'm following, but I'm reckoning it's Jones. But QQ is actually the team on the left, so that's the one that you're guessing for in the second game. But yeah, it can go every which way, really. I think that by now we can go into the room. Yes, we can. I've also understood that's the map videos are a bit too loud, so I have to adjust the volume for that, but I don't think I can actually not do that until I actually make it visible. GG. But yeah, let's look at a map video for Vineyards then. There we go. If I've adjusted the volume a little bit. To be fair, it's more about what you see than about what you hear anyway, so it's fine. I do like this map though. It's one of my more favorite maps in the game. I miss the dusk version that we used to have of it. That was so much better. I like the dusk lighting, so to speak, just easier on the eyes. Everything is so bright with the day maps. So yeah, less than 2 minutes to go. We see QQ now ready with 2 E50Ms, 3 AMX 54s and 2 Chieftains. And Jones is still looking at it. Of course, we saw them yesterday, Jones. They played fabulously. Of course, the last matchup that they lost, but that's also like, I did warn about that. You shouldn't take it all that seriously because both teams were through by then. So I just don't want to, let's say, I don't know. I can't word honestly, like, a bit of a medical update. I had my blood tested, and of course my thyroid values are too low, which is one of the reasons I've been brain derping so much. So I've adjusted my medication, but it will take a literal 4 weeks before I will actually feel the difference of that. So that's fun. Oh. But yeah, the last matchup, both the teams were already through to today, so then you can't really expect the epic matches and can't expect them to give it their all basically, because there's no need. So the pressure is less. Of course they want to win, but the real pressure isn't there, and tonight it will be, because only the top 1 goes through to Blitz Masters Legends. And then of course there's still a last chance qualifier kind of thing on Sunday, which I will also be streaming. But yeah, that's basically last chance. So tonight is the most comfortable way to reach that. And with 50 seconds left to go, Jones is now ready with 3 E50Ms even, 3 AMX-54s and a mouse for Vineyards. So let's have a look what they're gonna do with that. I got a notification there. I couldn't see what it was, but I am kind of worried. Cannavaro. No. Let's see. We see pretty much like the E50s, but no fast tanks. We do see some lovely monster evos though, which honestly is one of the coolest effect camos in the game in my opinion. And very fitting for Halloween. So Jones is focusing mostly on the city side, with the mouse going towards, not actually to camp base A, but I think he's going to have a little holding position here at the rock. Being a mouse. Oh, Ventium losing a lot of HP there. Missed that because I was too focused on the mouse, but the AMXs just got him crossing over. He's actually looking backwards. I have a feeling that something is not quite right with Ventium and he's having massive ping issues. Base B has been kept. Daze is going after Sihi. Ventium seems to have woken up. Xurushka seems to have lost quite a lot of HP. I did have to ask how to pronounce it again. Vincent. This is the thing though. It kind of worked if it was meant to be bait, because look at the amount of bleeding that Jones is doing. Ventium is still having issues, looks like. But Jones' aggressive reaction there has cost him a lot. Vincent is almost gone. Xurushka is the worst one gone, followed by Krim. Vincent is not going to be long for this world either. Chapo is not looking too healthy. Svinograd takes out Vincent. Orca takes out Chapo there. Max Verstappen is going after Orca. But basically, despite Ventium, we see QQ now with a big gun advantage, a big HP advantage. Kaio gets taken out. Them is being faced. Oof, nice bounce by Alpha there. Them has a grand total of 1 HP. We don't see that very often in tours. Daze gets taken out. We have Alpha giving Max Verstappen the evil eye, leaving him with 24 HP. But Ventium does not get the ram kill there. I hope his internet is okay. I'm trying to read the chat. Yeah, this isn't a Portal stream. Like, the prices where you get things for watching are on the Portal, not on YouTube. But yeah. Ventium there is... I'm not sure what happened there, but it kind of worked as a bait thing. But I am afraid that Legenda's Hun is not going to be able to... To be fair, you can win multiple things, but I would appreciate if you've won a Battle Pass that you wouldn't enter the Battle Pass giveaway later on. Yeah, basically, like, if you want things for watching, just for having the stream on, that only happens when you watch the things on the portal. But these streams are not on the portal yet, because they're just qualifiers. Go. I'm pinning the message. To be fair, like, if you're watching streams just for rewards, you can't really complain if you're not following the instructions, because the instructions are quite easy. It is a best of 5, by the way, so there's no real prejudice yet. But we have QQ now ready with 3 LTs, 2 IS-7s, a Hori and a Chieftain. Where we have Jones ready with 2 E50Ms, 3 AMX-54s and 2 Super Conquerors. Yeah, I do think 1550 damage is quite low for a whole team, but yeah. Let's see. That's a pretty camo Alpha is using. Is that a pro camo? Because there's quite a few camos that are like not a lot of red camos. I kind of wonder sometimes if the mod that I'm using also incorporates some modifications. I don't think it's that kind of mod though. The LTs are wolf packing into the corner, but literally all of Jones is going into the city. So they're not going to spot anyone over there. Which I kind of think Jones probably could smell, so to speak. Prim arriving at base A. You have Kaio getting spotted as he goes into base C. Together with Purple. Purple might lose some HP for that. Ooh, nice shot by Spinograd there. He is still spotted. Has to be very careful, but they do need that base. And now we might see some crossfire happening. Daze has been spotted. They know that there's people behind them. But they can now basically make use of the TDP. Look at the crossfire happening. Like, they're basically surrounding Jones here. What a move. Them is turning around. Chapo and Vincent can't really do what they meant to do. Svinograd does take hits. Oh, Daze takes a few. But they kind of forced Jones to turn around, and that's allowed Alpha to not only get shots in, but to also cheekily cap base B, and now they're trying to push it, and they're losing HP for that as well. What a move by QQ. Very clever, very cheeky. And now they have to be careful. Orca is still there. The other LTs are running around, but they don't know that. They know that there must be someone there, but they're not entirely certain where they will be. Now Orca has been spotted, so has to be careful. Loses a big chunk of health there. But still has the ruins for cover. Vincent and Chapo. Basically, this is such a cheeky game. Orca now running off. And they have two bases. They just need to hold them. Krim losing quite a bit of HP there as well. Purple is steadily being farmed. Like, we have Daze at the back there. These lights are everywhere. And they're making all the difference. Surushka is low on HP. Svinograd, I think. No, he's not actually going for it. He is trapping Sihi. Oof. Nice bounce there. I'm not sure where that shot went. There seems to be some internet trouble here and there. Alpha. Very low HP targets. We're already at 910 points. 920, 960. Base B is now being stolen, but will it be enough? Vincent and Surushka. There we have it. 1k points and another kill. And all of QQ's team is still alive. Most of the HP is well spread out. Like, they have very little HP, but the guns are still there. What an absolutely fantastic game. So cheeky. So that makes the winning score 15,861 for the two fan containers. What? Okay, Star Trek BP camo, that was. Okay. See, this is the thing. I rarely ever use my Battle Pass camos. Because I'm always... it's FOMO. I kind of like, if I use it, and there's another tank coming, and I will regret not having it on that one. Plus with the Titans, they get legendary camos, so that's also a thing. One minute left to go before we go into the third game. Potential match point for QQ. QQ looking very strong right now. If they keep playing like this, like honestly, like, you know, I've got a soft spot for Jones as well, just because of the name alone already. But when you see a game like this on Vineyards, I have to say, I love watching that. Of course, you have like very big names there from the tour scene, just under a different banner now. But oh my god, what a game. Those lights were everywhere, making... The thing is that because they were everywhere, it's hard to point out all that they were doing. But they made all the difference everywhere, and every time they got spotted, they were just like, okay, I'm not gonna be here anymore. I'm gonna move, and I'm gonna be there now, and being a pain in the ass for Jones. Absolutely brilliantly done. So we are now actually heading to Naval Frontier. And there we have it. We see QQ now taking 3 AMX-54s, 2 E-50Ms, a 215B and an IS-7. Versus 3 AMX-54s, 2 E-50Ms, a Hori and an LT. Max Verstappen in the fastest tank there. Makes sense. Jones focusing primarily on the A side with a little bit towards... Oof, he got spotted for that, but cheeky shot there. Into Vantium. First blood has been drawn. Max has to be careful where he's at though. B is being taken, that's also always a cheeky thing. By 2 tanks at once. And we have Ventium and Swinograd pulling back a little bit. A is being taken, Days lost quite a bit of HP there. Sihi now pulling back to avoid getting shot at. Max Verstappen is in a tricky position there though. Might want to, and he does get out of there. He does take 2 hits for that. Now Ventum and Swinograd coming on over. Vincent in the middle. Not so much there to shoot, but definitely there to hold. And now the AMX is arriving in the middle. It is a cheeky little game there. They're forcing Jones to pull back. But Jones is now all together here. Which does not necessarily have to be a problem if they get the kills and the shots in. Them and Vincent are pushing in the middle. And now, this is like an all-out brawl. Kaio is moving in. They want to get Days out of the way. Or Swinograd. HP is just dropping. Sihi not landing that shot might be game-changing here. Days very low on HP. So is Orca. Orca is the first one gone, followed by them. Days has 4 HP right now. Gets hugged to death. There goes Vinograd. There goes Kaio in purple. People are disappearing everywhere. Sihi is still alive. If barely. Alpha and Sihi both go down. 3v3. HP advantage for QQ. But the guns are closer here. Chapo actually making it difficult for Vincent to hit him there. He wants to save Chapo. And he does get the shot in. And he does get the kill in, making it 3v2. We're at 950 now. Which drops back to 15. Artyom going up. Has been spotted, which means that Vincent has to be careful. Max Verstappen has to be very careful. 965, unless they also manage to take base B. Ooh, this could be cheeky, tricky. 980, 985, 990. If he manages to kill him, and he does! 955, and we're dropping back down, and now Artyom is free to take base B. And QQ stole the match back because... Wow, if he had actually been on the other side of the ramp, like instead of there, if he would have been behind there, he would have gotten away with it. Vincent going after Krim, losing HP as he goes. If he gets the kill, then yes. But he needs one more reload. And we have Artyom now pushing. And Vincent might not have the HP for it. Krim staying alive. Vincent taking another hit, leaving with 15 HP. What an absolutely insane game. Krim actually taking the kill there. Holy crap, what a game! Guys, honestly, guys, this is bloody awesome. Like, seriously, these are the games I stream tours for, and this is where, like, I love this. These are such clever games, and it started with, like, pure chaos, but the way that QQ just pulled this back towards them, absolutely brilliant. What a game. Prim definitely man of the match with that damage, those kills, that base XP. Like, honestly, in tours, it's definitely not all about the single player things, because it's all a team game. But that also means that it's extra rare to see all of this together in one battle or so. What a game, though. Wow. Absolutely fantastic. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, that was... Like, you can't be disappointed at that. No, like, okay, of course, I feel for Jones, but these games were bloody brilliant, not gonna lie. So now we just have to see. I'm not sure who we are following now. I think they are still waiting. I reckon I might have up. Oh god, stop longer wait. Oh shit. That oh god. That's a long wait. I've had some replays, luckily. Let's have a look. I'm not entirely certain who we are attached to, so if we're going to go lower bracket or higher bracket. So I just want to see for sure. They are still going. I'm kind of afraid to start a replay because I don't want to miss out on the invite. But we'll wait a little bit. Once we know for sure, then we can go watch some replays. And in the meantime, we'll just have like a little tour of the garage again with all the skulls and pumpkins and the Halloween things. I do love all the candles, look, and also just like the pumpkins with the blue flames, and they're so awesome. But yeah, we just need to wait a little bit. We can have a look in the store. Like there's National Valor crates, most of which doesn't pop up because of the mod that I use. But basically, it's the thing is that the problem that I have with this, that I have all of these. So I like gambling a little bit and seeing what I get. But at the same time, when it comes to this, when I have everything and there's nothing really in there that I find particularly interesting, then no. We have, of course, the awesome containers. We've got the Witch Fellow attachments. I do kind of like that too. This is like, if I didn't already have the avatar and the background and also enough witchy thingies as attachments, then I would probably get this. But then I like pimping my rights and just collecting and hoarding everything, really. So yeah, then we have this. There's apparently like the tanks that are shown in, I think in this case it's correct, but there's like another bundle with just one of the tanks, and it's not as it should be. I got, of course, the event mission thing. We have this one. What's this then? Well, that's not too bad a bundle. See, this is the thing, like, I'm terrible with this. Like, some women buy shoes, and some women buy bags. I buy pixel tanks. And event things, because I got this one as well. The thing is that with the Halloween things, especially, I generally really like the way that the tanks look. And they're generally fun to play as well, so I end up getting way more than I should. But yeah, this is the one where they showed the wrong one, I believe. It's the other one that they showed. This also, like the batch things, originally showed the wrong tank. They fixed that though. But I think that this is too difficult for them to change, so... That used to be like, they were both event tanks, the goose tanks. And I always forget which is which, and I don't think I've ever played them actually. So yeah, let's see. quite a few fun tanks in the store right now. Like, of course, the 5A is just lovely. It's a tricky tank to play. It's not a typical tank. Streetwagen K seems to be not as good as it used to be, but still fun. Of course, you also have tanks like these, which is just... Like, okay, the Tornwagen isn't that bad, but the Type 57, I just loathe it. I don't like it at all. Which ones are in here, then? Normal B is fun, but that's about where... And not all of them are bad. Like, with the Charlemagne and the Alt Proto, they're both... They're kind of like... Yes, they're not, like, completely awful, but they're not great. K91 is actually a fun tank, though. Let's have a look. If they have a match yet. Or are they still going? No, they're about to start. So we have the upper bracket, which means that I'm free to show you some replays and I can stop babbling about the store. Let's see. I've actually got like a fun boss mode game that I'm gonna show you. Because now we have a long wait. So I might as well. The next guessing will come. I will stop that soon. I was actually finally the boss. I played so many boss games and neither me nor Yusuf were boss here. It was just weird. Like, even statistically speaking, the probability we should have hit it at some point. Yes, I'll have a look at who won. Rage 77764, you win another fan container. And Mixo _ tank also wins a fan container. Rage was only 29 off. I'm basically, when I'm the boss, I like going into the hill because you can bully people so much. But when you're a TD, it's a bit more tricky, but I have like the best team in this match, which is one of the things I like. Like, look at how much damage that does. I just mainly just want him to not shoot me. Which of course he will. And he's trying to. And he is getting some shots in. But look at how much... like my team gravitraps him and everything. And they bomb him. And we just suddenly... he bounces on me. It's just... this was such a fun game. And he keeps bouncing on me because this is the thing. You can see when someone is aiming at you. And it's so fun when that happens. Big kapoof. I kind of want to murder him. And I think he wants to bomb me. But he's already dead now. Some of the old garages were just so good. Whee! I hate that you don't actually get the kill for that. That's so not fair. When you're the boss and you kill someone with a shockwave, it should count. I'm actually like a bit forwards here, but I've got like a healer behind me and I'm just impatient and I just want to get the shots in and the kills in, and now I just have to be a little bit more careful. Got the T57 heavy there. I'm getting shielded, which means that I can be more forwards. Of course, it helps if I don't actually get like... I get shielded again, so it's all good. Destar actually missed me here, I think. But yeah, my team is so good this game. There's a light tank behind me and I kind of wanted to shockwave him again. I just love when that happens. Like, I needed to kill lights for a mission here, which was also a thing. Now we have the AMX that is just there. You do have to be careful with that, because with the poison shot, those can basically do a lot of damage. I kind of want to shoot him. He's not making it easy, but I'm getting shot from multiple sides now. Conway being a bully. Me missing because I'm pro. I like doing the boss shot like that. And you can use the grapple trap to get where you want to go. And that was me derping, but one of the things that I found so sad here is that their boss actually went AFK. And they're trying to protect him. And it doesn't quite work like that. Because there's just not enough. I can just blow you all away. And also I've run out of regular ammo now. So I'm just spamming Pramo. And I'm leaving the boss as is because he's AFK and they're steadily just murdering him. Which is fun. I actually got ram damage from him, which I found really funny. And then I just turned around to get the kill. And then I shoot the rock because I'm pro like that. I've been shielded nicely, so I don't really... I get impatient. I have 23. We have 23 lives left. And I'm just like, yeah, let's just go. I'm getting hit from multiple sides, and now I've got a shield. Shield always makes me even more aggressive, to be honest. And then I'd hope that I would finally be able to kill a light. But then he hit from me. It's not fair. But yeah, I had such a good team. My team was absolutely lovely here. Like, they only have 4 lives left. 3 lives left, and I actually wanted to turn and kill the bad chat. But the thing that I found the most funny about this match, like, they have 1 life left now, and we have a full HP boss. So I just want to go and kill the boss. It's kind of like just farmity farm. Using my shockwave to farmity farm a bit more. Ignoring people behind me. Maybe finally getting that light kill. Nope, denied. But then I finally get the light kill that I needed. And he is actually destroyed for being AFK, and I feel so bad. That's the thing, a lot of people, like, when they are the boss, they just, like, completely YOLO. And they basically ruin the game for everyone that way, because as the boss you have to find the balance between holding and YOLOing. Your team depends on you. You need a bit of team to hold with you, of course. But it's... I wonder if this actually works, like... Ah, no. But... you have to find the right balance, and a lot of people just YOLO in and die quickly and then YOLO in again. You have to hold, you have to use cover, you have to play smart. You have to make yourself the primary target without being the primary target. Like, using rocks and cover makes all the difference. But yeah. It's a funny little game, not gonna lie. Let's see, I've got another fun game for you by our very own Agassi. Let's have a look. This is also one where I was wondering, he's the boss. The thing is that with boss mode, it is my favorite game mode, but the matches do take quite long, which makes sense because you have 30 lives, and it's so dependent on whether your boss is somewhat effective at least. Ooh, 2 E100 bosses. GG. I still am trying to grind the yo. Not like the line, but I mean like rank 50. Because I'm a potato like that, I want some tanks at rank 50. I can see using the rocks here. Oh. That's actually a VK90 boss. I thought it was an no, it is an E100 boss. Never mind. He's getting shot from everywhere. He's no longer getting shot from everywhere. But this is basically your job as a boss. You have to hold. You have to be cheeky. He now's got the boss shot. But that's not going to be worth it. Oof. Nice. Note also how most of his team is just camping and not really being that effective. Nice little boss wave thing. Yeah, it's fine to steal the bad chat kill, not gonna lie. I was just like, oh my god, why did he keep every time that I was like, oh, I'm about to get it, and that was like, nope, denied. I can't believe that was a full pen. That is insane. Is he serious? Just looking the other way? He is a bit of a special one, isn't he? Can you just pin the lower turret thing? Oh, a nice boss shot. I love it when that works out. This is the thing though, you do kind of need help. And it's not really working out like right now. Nice. Not so nice. Oof. That is some epic damage you've done already though. I think Immortal might have misclicked something. They do just need to. E100 is too slow for me. I prefer other tanks. Oh, beautiful. What a shot. The cheek of this game. Nice. And like right now, but you see that basically the red team here is a lot more forwards. That was cheeky as well. Nice little fire as well. You can use the graphic trap sometimes. Sometimes it's just like, no, I don't want to be here. But sometimes it can be really good fun. They're actually getting in each other's way here. He's not going to drop down, is he? It's like a little blast that you do. Oh, that would have been so fantastic if that penned. Flying. Oof. And a bit more damage. Nice double pen there. Sometimes graphic trap just looks so funny. We do need help there. Oof, nice. Really? I actually did not know that. Learn something new every day. GG. You need to keep that in mind. Their boss is almost that. Like, with the way that this has gone, I mean, I know how it ends, but it is so frustrating. What a fantastic game so far. The damage that you've done is just insane. You really need to kill their boss. And we're flying. Nice. That sucks. I can fly! That costs a lot of HP though. And they're trying to keep their boss alive. And you need to kill him. Nice. That was very needed. That was very needed as well. That hack with the boss shot though, that is insane. Jeez, you don't have that much time left. Oof. And now all of a sudden, things are not going as intended. You've lost so much HP here. Oh no. And they know it too. Oh, so close. No. Oh, so close. That is just, oh my god, what heartbreak. 41k damage, like even for boss mode, that is insane. Let's look at that, 2460 base XP. You did nearly double what their VK did, not their E100, their VK was just epic. Wow, what a game. Also getting a lot of messages, obviously not going to check that until the stream is over. Let's have a look. Oh, EG doing good. Together with Aswell in the upper brackets, BPS versus 360. Ah, we're up against 322 next. Jones is going after Scorpion, which they murdered. So then after, whoever loses between QQ and 322 will have to face Jones after. Appa and Zenith, Imo and Quick, and V and Losi. There's a mosquito in my room. I do not approve of this. Oh wait, did I actually pen the thing? Did I actually post the start guessing now thing? No, I didn't. Oh my god, I've been potatoing again. GG. We're going to go for guess for QQ then. See, I was supposed to do it after the first game, but I'm potato. Start guessing now. There we go. You still have like 15 minutes about by the time you hear this. Maybe 20 before I need to stop the guessing. think that what you see on the stream right now, you see the E100 pushing now. I think that might have been the only mistake, so to speak. And it makes sense to make the move, but you also... Like, everyone that's destroyed is going to spawn in your face, basically. So that is tricky. But yeah, we have about 5 minutes left. Do I have a regular game to show? I'm not actually sure. I'm not actually sure what I do. Which one is this? I don't really want to risk it. 5 minutes. Nah, no, I'll risk it. I'll try. Come on. Martin playing the 50 TP prototype. I'm going to skip a little bit into... Should be enough time. It's only lasting 4 minutes. Oh, that is such a heartbreak game though, the E100 one. Martin being very forward here. Getting a cheeky little shot in. This is one of those things that used to be so good, and now I don't really bother with it based on the fact that if I have the choice, I will just play the Object 752 instead. Cheeky T-77. Nice. TL is going to get absolutely murdered there. Nope, not happening. Nice high roll. See, they've lost 2 guns so far. People are disappearing very quickly here. Let's see. TL is still alive somehow. He's not picking out far enough. There we go. Just has to be careful because it's just them 3. Nice. Which means he can use the building more. With the litter there. Nice little shot there, cheeky. Now it's only 2 versus 4. They mainly just need him to die. There we go. That's the most important one. Because now he can sidescrape. He's not gonna get cross shot. Yes, I do need to pin that. See, I'm grateful that people help me brain here, because I'm not doing a good job of it. Nice. And now I always confuse. Oh, nice shot by the Type 68 there. I think the other one is in the ruins at the back. Now, his teammate is also coming in. Nice. Got the HP to take a shot. And his teammate is there. Oh, just a bit too impatient. Too much HP here. He could go into for the ram. Nice. That'll do. Nice little cheeky game. That's a nice little ace. It's a bit of a quick game. Good to fill the minutes with that we had left. Mertels using my lovely background. And my avatar even as well. Aww. It always makes me happy when people use that. So yeah, now we're going to wait for the tool. There we go. Just going to quickly let you go back to the preview. No one's there yet, but it also means that I can check my messages. Hey, if someone's asking me for a tune, I'm sorry, but no tours at the moment. Someone basically people DMing me for tours and stuff. For tunes, not tours, tunes. There we go. Now we just wait until we can go into the room. Someone messaged me saying they're very sad. I'm just like, what's going on? It always makes me worry when people are like that. And I'm like, I just want people to feel happy, you know? There are so many good T9 tanks though. But to be fair, Object 752 takes the cake by far, in my opinion. I just really love that tank. It's my go-to ratings tank as well. Like, we need to go check my... See? Yeah, tier 8 did not really work out for me. Overall didn't calibrate that badly. I needed to win in TDs and needed to win rating battles. I was like, okay, G-Sword is. But I do love the 752, it's just glorious. So let's have a look. Can we go in? Yes, we can go into the room. We have QQ versus 322 for the upper bracket finals. And we are going to go to main runes, which is actually another map thing that I can show you because I've got videos about all the maps. And then I need to lower the volume for that a little bit as well. And then I can talk while we see it. I actually really like playing on this map. Depends a bit on what kind of tank I have and also like on team, because it can be a bit more team dependent. Because if the team all goes like, well, no, splits up completely and the other team plays together, then half your team will be blown up before you can actually do anything really. So yeah, that is the map that we are starting on. We still have just under 2 minutes left to go before we go into the game. And we have QQ taking a bad chat. That's a first. We haven't seen that one yet. But we see a bad chat, an E50M, an IS-7, a Chieftain, and 3 AMX-54s for QQ. And 322 is so far taking 3 AMX-54s. Potentially 2 AMX-50B so far, a 215B, and maybe a Vickers. Really looking forward to seeing this. Like, if QQ keeps playing as basically heavily as we've seen, we're in for a treat here. I absolutely love those games that we saw in the previous matchup. It was just, wow, chef's kiss beautiful. I love games like that. And it's something basically with tools. I always talk about the fact that basically it's 7 people working together, playing together, tactics together and everything. But when you see like all those clever little movements, I don't think there's a lot of talk about it. It's not like go here, go there. It's more like I will do this. I've been spotted, I'm moving. And just the way that all the lights were running around and everything is just so clever. I really, really love it. 20 seconds left to go. And then we will go into the first game of this matchup. See, most of the names I can actually pronounce. There's one that I will refuse to pronounce because I've been made aware of what it means. And one of them I'm just going to call Gator. So yeah, let's see if QQ can be as clever as they were before. I hope so. Let's have a look. I flew through the red line there. Alpha on his own. Days in the bat chat running the other way. Config. Probably not how you should pronounce it, but Config going into the middle to spot. He's not spotting anyone, but the heavies are late in arriving. 322 focusing on the middle area, going in for the B cap. Batchat, I don't think there's a line of sight there to shoot them. There, he's looking at what happens near base A. C is being kept. This is tricky though. Like, they're looking every which way. And now we have Config moving into base A. And he's not going to be able to decap that. He is getting some nice shots in though. Capillon has not been spotted there. And he shot and immediately reloaded his clip. No Capillon has been spotted. Don't think he can shoot him from there. Basically, 322 has the advantage here. And they've basically got the place locked down with the AMXs, the 50Bs holding. Bit of bleeding happening here. They have to be careful. They know that someone is where Daze is at. Capillon taking a hit. Oh, nice shot in the bush, but Vantium is just not there yet. Let's see. Orca looking. HDV. Oh, Vantium has been spotted here. And we have Daze moving in Svinograd. Losing a bit of HP. HDV losing HP as well. Daze being very careful. Has to be. Vantium losing HP. HDV is the preferred target, obviously. Together with Capillon. Sparky now losing HP as well. That fire made all the difference here. Foxy moving into base B. Shooting Capillon. Capillon losing more. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, honestly. But Artyom goes down. Svinograd. Sparky is gone. Capillon is gone. Svinograd crosses over quickly. Foxy using the corpse to cap that base and steal the third base. QQ turn things around. We have the Batchat going after Config here. Leaving him alive. No, never mind. He drives off. Actually runs into his own teammate there. Svinograd keeping him alive. And now he's just got one shot left. Daze not making it easy for him. Daze now. There we have it. 1k points, but QQ turning it around again. What a game. Absolutely beautiful again. I'm pretty much fangirling here, if I'm honest. Beautiful. And like, oh, they have the advantage, blah, blah, blah. And then just, nope, here comes QQ turning things around again. Wow. Absolutely beautiful. That's what we do it for. Ah, Oleg might be just his real name, yeah. So the educator guy has Oleg in his name. So it's probably then like a word pun with his name then. There we go. The guessing stops so that we can focus on the actual game. Over the second game in Main Ruins, we see QQ now taking 4 E50Ms, an AMX-54, achieves an MK6 and an XMF. Not seen that in tours at all yet. No, he might be changing it, but ooh, got me out there for a moment. And 322 is taking potentially 4 AMX-54s, 3 AMX-54s, 2 205Bs, a Vickers and a Super Conqueror. Or maybe Hollywood is going to take something else after all. No, 215B it is. See? Still has to ready up. Switches back to the AMX-54. Has to ready up, has 2 seconds left. Oh my god, he managed it, but yeah, that was too close. Let's see. So now we've got the E50Ms heading towards base C, followed by Oleg and Config from the other side. Dace gets spotted, takes a hit, does not land one in turn. Svinograd going for the base, and we have Oleg holding. No, Svinograd not actually going for the base. He's being cheeky. He's... Whoa, Config now in danger. We have 3 AMX-54s in the middle. Orca decided to drop because he's a juicier target. Artyom potentially in danger there. But they're also getting in each other's way, making it difficult. Sparky losing a lot of HP very quickly. Sparky the preferred shot target here. Drops down, takes more damage as he does so though. Now they're going after Capillon. Foxy losing a lot of HP. Ooh, Hollywood there as well. And we have Sparky duking it out with Ventium in the middle. That was a bounce. HDV. Look at the damage spread though. Like Sparky is almost gone here, but overall, look at the HP sharing basically with QQ here. They're all in cheeky positions. Config goes down. The second gun gone. We have Oleg arriving behind Alpha now. Alpha knows he's not long for this world, but Capillon. Ooh, he got struck there. Flying turret. Alpha's not going to be long for this world. But he might still get a shot into Oleg. And of course, Svinograd is... Did Foxy just jump off the... Yes, he did. And now it's just one guy left who gets taken out by Artyom there. Again, cheeky little game, but very good crossfire here. And honestly, QQ seems to be very, very strong. So the winning score is 17,420. It's okay, my mental capacity isn't, my mental age isn't that high either, Eric. You could win fan container exchanges. But for the next giveaway, which be for the grand finals... Alex, he just went, ooh, XMF pick? That would be nice. Oh, never mind. Same thing that I had. So yeah, potential match point for QQ now as we move to Naval Frontier. Really curious to see how this will pan out, because they could potentially win it with a 3-0 here. And then they are through to the grand finals. That would also mean that the damage cutting for that one will be for QQ as well. 37 seconds left. And we see QQ now ready with 2 E50Ms, an IS-7, a 215B, 2 AMX-54s and an E4. Foxy all for picking the quirky tanks, but maybe not. And 322 is taking 2 Super Conquerors, 2 AMX-54s, a 215B, an E50M and a Vickers. Foxy does not get to play the tanks he wants to. He's sticking to the AMX-54 again. Or he's just doing this to troll. That's also a possibility. It's not per game. The next damage casting will be for the grand finals. It's a nice camo though. The Star Trek one. So we have QQ focusing on the base C side with 322 and towards the A. Foxy does get spotted. As does Ventium and Svinograd. Config going for the base cap. Hollywood moving in. Ooh, does get spotted there. Oof, Foxy losing quite a bit of HP for that. A has been capped. So far QQ has not capped any base. Daze is about to run into a Super Conqueror. Capillon. Orca is behind him. Daze losing quite a bit of HP there. Finds out that Capillon is not alone. Orca arriving there to shield his teammate a little bit. But they have to be very careful now. That is not an HP drop that you want to take. So now basically it's sort of switch spawns here. HTV is losing a bit of HP. We have a lone Crim moving in. I'm not sure if he's going to get away with this, but that would be like if he manages to. Hollywood does notice that he's there. Oh, he missed. Svinograd moving into the middle. They're going after HTV. They're going after Hollywood. They can't angle in all directions at once. Base B is being kept. HTV gets taken out, so base B is no longer being kept. Config gets another shot in. Hollywood is in potential danger. Nickname I won't say on stream gets murdered again. Daze going after Hollywood here. He might be taken out though. No, he does not. He needs one more reload. Sparky goes down. Daze takes out Hollywood. Capillon is about to get taken out. Config goes down. They're focusing on Oleg. Oh, Foxy gets taken out. There goes Capillon. And the game is for QQ with only one death, despite how it looked. 34 again, very far off with the damage, guys. Fantastic game though, again. Like honestly, I'm just ooh. Yeah, I think we can safely say that I'm now a QQ fangirl. Just the way when a team gets like that, you have like the way that they make it look so smooth. And yes, there are little mistakes and it looks to be going wrong, and then all of a sudden it's going right. We've seen that time and again now, and it's bloody awesome to watch. I love it. I really, really love it. So QQ is through to the grand finals for tonight. My mouse jumped for all of a sudden and started a different program. GG. I don't. Oof, no. To be honest, I'm not really a fan of the of yellow as a color. Like, never been a big fan of that. Okay, so the next damage guessing, I will start it after the first game, the first game, or maybe the second game of the next matchup. Because the thing is that you're going to be guessing for the grand final, so not the matchup that you're going to see next. And let's have a look who wins the other two fin containers. We have a Professor A that wins a fin container. And Berke A also wins a fin container. And I learned that, oh my god, third place is only 1 damage behind to the other two. That's just, aw, so close though. Let's see. I can go into the room now. And we have Jones versus 322. And Jones is all completely there, which is a good thing. Because always, like, when the matches follow each other that quickly, it can be difficult to keep track of when you have to be in the room, because there's no set time. It does make it a lot easier, at least for me as a streamer, because you don't have, like, gazillion of that time in between matches. I think it's also the only way to do, like, a double elimination on one evening, because otherwise it would just be way too long. You get streams of, like, 3.5 hours or something. Let's see, 2 minutes left to go. We are going to go to Port Bay, and of course I have a map thingy for that as well, so let's watch that. Also just keep adjusting the volume, hoping that it's alright now. Anxie saying, sorry guys, I already did. Port Bay is one of those maps that I don't mind it. I like it more in lower-ish tiers, like say let's max tier 8. I'm not that big a fan of it in higher tiers than that. But it's not too bad. And of course you have the little twister preview there on the crate. But yeah, 1.5 minutes left to go. 322 now ready with 2 AMX 54s, 2 T22 mediums, okay, a 215B, a Vicus, and a Super Conqueror. I haven't seen the T22 in tours much at all in many seasons. And on Jones's side we see 1 E50M. But the rest of the team is still switching things around and deciding. They've got time. "45 seconds left to go." Oh, this is like, I just want to see more games. And I say that because I'm like on a high right now. I'm a too high. That sounds so wrong though. But yeah, we have Jones now readying up with 2 E50Ms, 3 even, sorry. 3 E50Ms, 2 AMX 54s and 2 AMX 50Bs. So that's going to be interesting to watch as well. Like, if they can clip together, which is always the risk when it comes to AMX 50Bs. If they can get the clipping together, then it works wonders. If not, then there's an issue. Because then they have to reload for such a long time. And they're quite juicy targets, so that's always a tricky thing. Let's see. Leo Messi. Probably not the real guy. He's going towards the corner. And of course we have the T22s on the other side doing the same thing. Biggest config going into the middle. Leo taking some damage. As does Oleg. Leo taking more damage. T22s dominating the corner now. One using the epic boom Fenny camouflage. They are getting in. Oh. Dear God, what happened there? He got absolutely deleted. I think the push of the E50M up top was not what's expecting, and he just made it sure that poor Config could not get away. Rip Config. Now we have purple in the corner. Getting taken out as well. Capillon got absolutely massacred there. Not sure what he was doing. Hollywood goes down. Leo Messi is gone. This is one mess of a game. Kaio is getting shot at. Jones pushing in, going after the Super Conqueror in the middle, who is soon to be destroyed. He gets taken out. Now it's just Oof. Oleg goes down. See, he is reloading. Oh, we have HDV getting taken out as well. And now it's just Sparky in the corner here. One lone 3-2-2 player in the pretty boom fatty camo. Getting rushed by Sihi and everyone else. But Vincent is the one that picks up the kill. And the first game is for Jones. Let's see. It's a quick and brutal game though. Like honestly, that was... I'm not sure what happened with Capillon. This did not go as intended, honestly. I did not expect the action to be that quick, so I was just looking at the corner because that's where most things seem to be happening. And then all of a sudden, Comfy gets murdered. Wow, what a game. Very quick and brutal. AMXs here definitely worked out. For the second game on Port Bay, we see that Jones is now taking potentially 4 E50Ms, 2 AMX 54s and a Hori, depending on what Purple and Max Verstappen ready up in. Oh, Purple's going for a mouse instead. And another one. That could be tricky though. German Super Steel, of course, has a big function. E100 maybe? That's also a tricky one. Like, it can work, but it can get Primate in the face so much, you know? Back to the mouse. In the meantime, we see 322 ready with 3 AMX 54s, 2 215Bs, Vickers and a Super Conqueror, and Max Verstappen settled on a mouse. Let's see. I'm kind of curious to see how the mice will go, because yes, they have the big armor, but they're also very slow and cumbersome. Now that's why I think this was not the right Leo Messi. Can you imagine though, if people like Max Verstappen, Ariana Grande and Belle Delphine, let's say, because someone named himself after her bathwater, were to actually play Blitz. Can you just imagine that? Yes, and top level tours while we're at it. Go. The mice calling for speed. That's also pretty camo. Config on his own. The thing is though, that when you are a mouse and you have 2 mice on your team, they can guess that you're going to go to the harbor. And we have Ak already being spotted. First shots have been fired. No damage has been done just yet. Config is holding, waiting to see if anyone is there. Ak is pulling back. Has to be careful there. Can't really pull back much. Is going to get pushed. Does take a bit of damage there. This is tricky stuff though. The mice in the middle. Config arriving at the back. Capillon losing quite a bit of HP. Max Verstappen just pushing in. This is it, though. Jones is pulling back, and they're allowing... Oh, that shot missing. Max Verstappen moving in, blocking pretty much both. But is losing a lot of HP for it. Is going to get absolutely murdered for it. Very low on HP. Is not going to survive for much longer. He gets taken out. Hollywood is not looking too healthy either, though. Kaio getting slowly but surely murdered, but he does take out Hollywood before going down. Sparky, nice bounce there. Vincent has to be careful not to drive into the water, because that's not good for your health either. Both teams have lost 3 guns, but 3-2 has a big HP advantage. And now 3-2 also has a gun advantage. Vincent does not get to get that shot in. C is trying to deal with Config. Purple. Config goes down. Ooh, Vincent manages to survive a little bit longer. Purple trying to do the same. Oh, he does not get the shot in. Vincent and Sihi, the last ones left alive. But Vincent has so little HP left, and there's so much HP left to take. That's not gonna go well. Sihi hoping to reload in time to get the kill and maybe bounce a shot, but he does not and goes down, and the game is for 3-2. I'm not forgetting the next giveaway, don't worry. I'm just waiting for the second game to be over so that people don't get confused about when the match is that they're guessing for. Otherwise they would have thought that this would be it. So yeah, now we're going to guess for the grand finals and you can win battle passes. Start guessing now. And of course I need to pin it as well. There we go. Because obviously you're not going to guess for the game that is playing on stream right now. For you, that is. Score is 1-1. We are moving on to Hallis. Also have a little map preview for that. And it looks something like this. It is a pretty map. It is very Greek. I'm not a fan of playing... Well, I don't mind playing on it, let's say. But I don't really like tours on it. It's not one of my favorite maps, let's say. Also, by the way, with the Battle Pass thingies, my only request is that if you've already won a Battle Pass for November, then don't enter. But I think most of my viewers are nice enough for that. So let's see, 20 seconds left to go. We see Jones now ready with 1, 2, 3 AMX, 3 AMX-54s, 3 A50Ms, and a Hori versus 2 215Bs, a Super Conqueror, 2 AMX-54s, a Vickers, and a Chieftain MK6. Let's have a look. That 34 is actively participating in the damage guessing game. Not very effectively, but he is actively. So far he's guessed team and let's keep that in mind. Team damage. He's guessed 1, he's guessed 2, and now he's guessing 3. So we have 3-2 taking holding positions, whereas Jones is again being very forwards here. But it's the people going to the back that have been spotted. Sparky's taking a bit of damage. The AMX-54s in the middle have actually not been spotted yet. Ark has been. Oh, it's fine to post the ID. It just keeps me from having to look it up later on. Them. Look at how forwards they are, though. Leo Messi is better at football than at not taking damage here. He is in a tricky position. The E50Ms. Kaio now. Oof. Now we have Sihi. Ooh, maybe not. No, yes he is. He's definitely now partaking. Kaio moves in. Max Verstappen not looking too healthy. Vincent lost a lot of health. Vincent goes down first. This does not seem to be going as they had intended. Because Jones is losing, basically bleeding a lot here. Leo Messi gets basically damaged further. Them has been taken out. Leo Messi is gone. Kaio is gone. HDV goes down. But he's the first gun gone from 322's team. And now there's just Ak and Sihi left. Sihi is in danger. Especially when the Vickers comes behind him. Does not really want to be there anymore. Gets stuck on a rock a little bit and gets murdered by Hollywood. And the game is for 322. This is the funny. No, not funny. The thing is though, we've seen Jones do this repeatedly over the last 2 days. And I've not seen it work for them. It's just, I kind of get it, but at the same time, when you consistently run into a wall, at some point you know the wall is there, right? And I think that in training they've had more success with this. But also, like, if they've trained against teams like these, or if these teams talk to the teams that they trained with, they will know that they are likely to do that. And just, it did not go as intended, let's say. So now potential match point for 322. If they win the next game, then they are through to the grand finals for tonight. And that means that Jones is out. They still have a chance with the last chance qualifier thing. Ah, ego, you troll. So, eager to set. So if I won a battle pass 3 years ago from you, I shouldn't enter. Cool. No, obviously that's not the case. Just in case anyone takes him seriously. Just for November of this year. So yeah, now we have Jones ready with 3 AMX-54s, 2 E50Ms, an LT and a mouse. And on 322's side we see a Super Conqueror, a 215B, an AMX-54, a Vickers, a Chieftain and 2 E50Ms. Ah, I do kind of wonder how this will go though, with potential match point for 322. The thing is though, we've seen Jones have such good matches as well. He's just not really coming out tonight. And I think that's partly because QQ is just hella strong. But also like, it's kind of like they get lost. I say like a lot, that's also annoying me, but I don't know. Can't really avoid it. This is not the grand final yet. So let's see. Crusher is on Jones right now. We see Ak going forwards. Probably going to go to that little spotting bush to see who all is where. Config has been spotted. Does not really want to be there anymore. We have Jones being again very aggressive. But most of, instead of finding the one player that is on his own, they are finding all the players. Chapo takes a bit of hit. We have Max Verstappen focusing on the other side. Capion taking damage, Config taking damage. Capion being pushed now and tracked and bullied. Boy, if actually murdered by Sihi there though. Config wants to stay alive, but now Ak is going after him. And Config gets taken out. Chapo is set on fire, is having big issues here. Is not going to be long for this world. Gets taken out. Impronounceable nickname gets rammed. Let's say I know how to pronounce it. I do not want to. And this time the hyper aggression from Jones is actually working out for them. They're going after Hollywood. Hollywood does not get hugged to death. And now it is just HDV that is left here. Sihi arriving at the back. Too many tanks. And the game is for Jones. And we get a tiebreaker. I do find the name thing funny though. Like, not all of the names, but like naming yourself after celebrities. I've never understood why people do that, but it is kind of funny. So here we go. We're going to go to Desert Sands for the tiebreaker, which of course I've also got a map preview for. This is also one of the maps that I don't mind. It's one of those, especially in the low tiers, I find it really funny, but I don't mind it in the high tiers. A lot depends on where your team goes and what the team does though. I prefer having a teammate on this map. And of course, with a tour, you have 6 teammates with you. So let's see what they're going to do here. So we have, with 1 minute left to go, we see Jones getting ready with potentially 3 AMX-54s, 3 E50Ms, and maybe an E6 versus 2 AMX-54s, 3 E50Ms, a Chieftain, and a Vickers Light. Max Verstappen needs to decide which tank he wants to play. And then in 40 seconds we might actually... There we go, he goes to an E50M. So we have 4 E50Ms together with 3 AMX-54s for Jones in this all-important tiebreaker. Because the thing is that there's like only one real qualifier, which is this one for Legends. And then you have the last chance one. But basically, there's real money on the line. Like, there's a prize pool of like $25,000, which honestly is quite a bit. And it's not for one team, I believe. It's split across places, but still, money is money. Which is also why I think there's a good spread of interested, very OP teams that are trying for this. Let's see. We have a whole bunch of E50Ms. And the AMX-54s are going to the middle. Like, it's a wolf pack of E50Ms. Everyone has been spotted. And they are all going for it. They need to focus fire. That's all important right now. Offensive nickname is being focused on. So is Leo Messi. But offensive nickname goes down first. Max Verstappen goes down second. Config. Leo Messi has been taken out. Config is gone. It is all, as Wild Ones would say, pandemonium. Sihi is not looking too healthy. He is actually, HDV goes down as well, but it's teammates that actually helped Sihi survive a little bit longer. Black gets focused on now. They want to take out Gator. Oleg is using the corpses to his advantage though. HP-wise, Jones has the advantage. Gun-wise, they have an advantage now as well for however long it takes, because it's not going to last for that long. Ak is gone. Chapo is arriving. Sandbags have been activated. Them helping take out Capillon, with Chapo getting the kill shot. And now they're going to go after Sparky. One of Chapo, no, you cannot get the shot in there. Them has to be careful not to get farmed too much by Hollywood. Chapo, of course, not looking too healthy either. Sparky gets murdered here, making it 3v1 with just Hollywood left alive. We're going to go to first person perspective because we can. Let's see. There should be way too much HP for him to handle with the amount of guns that are left, because they can all push him. Poor Hollywood. But it will be Kaio that gets the kill here. And Jones is through to the grand finals for today. Beautiful game. Very aggressive game, very chaotic game. Pandemonium. But a good game all the same. And so we should have Jones and QQ in the grand finals. Obviously, we're leaving that room a little bit to avoid the delay thing. Honestly, when it's games like this, the hyper aggression can be really fun to watch. In this case, it was all about the focus fire. And it could have gone either which way for a little bit. But Jones kept their tanks alive just that bit longer. And that made all the difference here. So just over a minute left before we can go into the room. So we're just going to have a quick look to see how things are going. EG in the lower bracket here. Fight against that Yaya. Obviously not saying the other name. 360 that we saw yesterday versus BPS. That's also going to be a tricky one though, because only one of them can actually, like, qualify. Oof. Appa and AE facing each other in the grand finals. Man, this... I kind of like that there's few qualifiers. At the same time, it feels so bad that there's so few qualifiers. Because the pressure on, like, especially EU, with the amount of competitive teams that we have, it feels so unfair that only X team can go through. But yeah, there will be a last chance tournament on Sunday. I will be streaming that too. I'm not entirely certain how that will look, because from what I see, the groups are like huge. So it might be very, very painful to stream that, because it could be a very long stream. Let's see. There's like 2 stages. Sunday is the second stage. 8 teams per group. But I think it is single elimination, so it's not double elimination. So once you're out, you're out. So technically speaking, it shouldn't be longer than this stream at least. So basically now you're guessing for QQ versus Jones, and you're guessing for the damage in the second game on Naval Frontier. Oh, I'm looking forward to these games though. Like, QQ has been so freaking clever tonight. And yes, I felt the need to, well, not cuss, because it's modified cussing, let's say. 2 minutes left to go before we can go into the game. We've already seen Naval Frontier, but let me show you the... We've got time to go anyway. I need to lower the volume anyway, so... This is where we are going. Again, not a bad map. Not the greatest either, but yeah. I like it in most tiers. I don't mind it, let's say. But I tend to avoid this whole side of the map. I don't like it that much. I like going towards base A and just holding there and ridgelining. Ridgelining is my favorite thing to do in Blitz, honestly. There, we've killed another half minute. Oh yeah, with just over a minute left to go, we see QQ ready with 2 E50Ms, 1 IS-7, a 215B, 2 AMX 54s and a Hori. Whereas Jones is taking 2 E50Ms, 3 AMX 54s, an LT and a Chieftain. I kind of find it funny that the Hori's been taken so much though. I find it very interesting because TDs are, aside from the FT spam that we saw earlier this year, mind you, that's like a whole different thing. But overall, you don't see TDs all that much in tours. I'm actually going to make a. Mm, I'm going to do a challenge on my server where you can win tanks, premium tanks, um, in Uprising, by the way. Because Army Love just said, Uprising is tomorrow. I'm excited. Me too. I love Uprising. I love flipping tanks in my Smasher and selling them 6 ways. Which is kind of mean, because yeah, it's not really balanced, that thing. Especially in Uprising. But hey, I'll take it. And here we go into the first game of the grand finals for tonight. I'm gonna laugh so much if someone actually wins with a score award like that, like the 3, 4, 5 thing. Let's see. That is also very pretty camo. We see the E50Ms heading towards the C area. Sihi is there as well. Foxy does get shot there, cheeky. Sihi is spotted for it, but pulls back a little bit. A is uncontested. B is actually being kept. Jones being very aggressive here. Days gets shot at. Ak actually preventing base B from getting decapped. Foxy is there. Does not get punished much for that. Base C now being taken. A is also being taken. This is very aggressive gameplay from Jones again, but aside from taking a bit of damage, they will have a comfortable point lead that will be ever growing until QQ does something about it. Foxy holding. Leon Messi at the back there, keeping an eye on anyone coming from this side, but no one is there. Now we have show off, face off, I should say, in the enemy spawn for Days and Alpha. And ooh, Alpha might be in big trouble here. Does activate his sandbags. Does really not want to be there anymore. He is going to get absolutely murdered. This, oh, he actually got tracked as well. Bless him. Alpha in danger. Manages to survive a little bit longer. But there he goes. At the same time, QQ has used that to their advantage to go after Chapo. Chapo is still alive. Does get taken out now, though. HP-wise, QQ actually still has the advantage. Ak getting shot at. But Foxy is in a difficult position here. Can't do much. Svinograd moving. Days up top. Foxy's being careful. Ventium is being mean to Kaio. Kaio shooting back. Svinograd being found from the other side. They do have to be careful. Days will need to drop down and help Ventium, which is exactly what he's doing, meaning that now Kaio gets taken out. They're going after Foxy. C versus Vinograd in the middle. Base B is being contested. Foxy does get another shot in before going down. It is 4v4, but HP wise, it's 3v3. But HP wise, QQ has a big advantage here. They do need to be worried about the points a little bit, but I don't think they're going to survive for long enough for it to matter all that much. Days not even going for the cap there. Does drive into it now. Artyom is moving in, takes a casual shot, and now we just have Sihi left. Gets shot for it. And tries to run off. But with QQ now having both bases, big HP advantage, massive gun advantage. And a nice shot by Krim there. Finishes off Sihi. And the game is for QQ. And again, like, this has happened so much that the team that QQ is facing seems to have all the advantages, and then they just sort of like roll it around. Alpha being called out got the attention, and that gave QQ the gun advantage elsewhere, and they made full use of that. This is basically like a sacrificial lamb situation, where Alpha's demise became the success of what the rest of the team was doing. Beautiful. Do, do, do. Wait, what do you mean there's no mute? I know. The music, you should be hearing it, honestly. I'm not sure why it's not doing that. I don't know. Just going to go. The music should still be there, so I'm not sure what my computer is doing. Let's see. OBS is not really liking it. Maybe it got confused. Let me see. It's not even picking it up anymore. I don't know. I can hear it, but that doesn't do you much good. I'm not sure what's happening there. Anyway, focusing on the games. It is only a best of 5. QQ now ready for the second game on Naval Frontier with 2 E50Ms, an IS-7, a 215B, and 3 AMX-54s versus 2 E50Ms, 3 AMX-54s, an LT, and a Chieftain. Da, da, da. Awesome is like if it's not picking it up. I'm not actually sure why it's not picking it up. Because if I can hear it, my laptop should be registering it, right? But it's also like kind of blinking. I have no idea. It doesn't really matter anyway. Let's see. The game that we're guessing for. E50Ms heading towards the C position. Sihi doing what Max Verstappen did earlier. Spotting Ventium and Foxy. Foxy again being the one that takes a shot there. Chopper moving in. Going for a cheeky B cap. A is also being kept. Ventium and Foxy. This is like, it's a trap. They are going for it. Neither shot there penned. They did get base B. Chapo might be in danger now. He can't really move from where he's at. But they do have 2 bases now. Max Verstappen getting set up on by Dace and Alpha. And they don't have to take much risk to bleed him a little bit. They know that he's going to get help there because they see the AMX is coming their way. And they're just like, yeah, let's not be here anymore. Chapo first facing Svinograd. Ventium and Foxy turning around to help. Foxy taking a bit of damage there. Alpha, again, being the one that is getting bullied here. And now, there's a big gun advantage here for Jones on this side. So Alpha is hightailing it out of there. Ventium is getting hurt. Chapo is still alive, if barely. Does go down now, though. And now we have multiple tanks being focused on. Alpha arrived at the back there. Goes after Sihi. Ak. Still pretty healthy. Ventium goes down. Leo Messi has been taken out. Svinograd goes down. Alpha goes down. Days now in chasing Sihi. Who... Oh, that could be expensive. Ak goes down. It is 4v4. Sihi gets taken out by Krim. Days doesn't want to be there anymore. Max Verstappen goes down. It is 4v2. There's so much going on here, honestly. I know I missed half the action, but half the action was multiple places. This is the thing, though. Look at that. Oof. Kaio actually got Zamorak there. But the way that Artyom was actually looking in that direction to help his team rather than focus on them that was shooting them. Them now, the last one left alive. QQ gets the game here. Yes, OBS does not to use music. I've honestly no idea what's going on. Does it work now? Can you hear it now? I need to check my audio settings. I don't want to put it too loudly in case yeah. If it is too loud now, you will hear it in 3 minutes. Well, at least I will know about it in 3 minutes. So the winning score is 16,366. QQ doing a fabulous job here. Oh, potential match point for QQ if they win the next game. Then they are through to Blitz Masters Legends 1, I should say, because there's a 2 later on in the year. I can do many things. I can sing, but I cannot beatbox. You know, it's still being glitchy on the sound thing. I don't know. I have no idea what it's doing. Yeah. Oh well. I will figure it out at some point, probably. Either way, we've got 35 seconds left to go before we go into potentially the last match of the evening. And we see QQ now ready with 2 Chieftains, 3 E50Ms, an AMX 54, and a CS 63. We've not seen it. Dace going for the E6 as well for Lagoon. And on Jones' side, we see 3 E50Ms, 3 AMX 54s, and an LT. But we see some quirky tank picks for QQ. Let's see. I like just the whole cleverness of the gameplay that QQ has been showing, though. It looks fabulous. It's these are the kind of games that I'm like, this is why I stream tours. It's beautiful games. Let's see. QQ focusing on the middle. Sihi going for a spotty spot there. And now the wolf pack has been spotted, but so has Sihi. They are going for it. Nice little shot there by Svinograd. Sihi is being bullied. They don't want to push too far because there is help. Now the AMX 54s are pushing in and they have no choice but to push. They are basically committed to it now and they have to be. Alpha going after Sihi more. Foxy is the first one to be gone. They want to take out Sihi. Sihi is still alive, if barely. They are trying to bully him. And Alpha misses. What happened? Vantium goes down. Alpha goes down. This was basically a reverse trap. Vincent goes down. Sihi is still alive. It is 4 guns versus 5 guns. Svinograd going after purple. Then turning to help Days with Max Verstappen. He goes down. Krim goes down. Artyom not looking too healthy. C is still there. Still alive. Kaio goes down. Artyom. It is 3v3 though. No, not anymore. They are going to go after. They want to go after Sihi. He dropped down. They know that he's dropped down. So now they can turn around because it will take a while for Sihi to arrive anywhere. Day's not getting that shot in. Now C is going to arrive behind them. They're going to go after purple. They're using the cover that they've got quite well. Days goes down, but actually not all is lost yet. Svinograd has the HP, he might be able to do it. But it will all depend on penning the shots. Look at this, he's actually using them as cover. And he wants to. And he does take him out, and now it's just. What a game! Svinograd dropping down, making sure that he will actually get the kill, and wow! What a game! Again! Jesus! I don't know how you do this, honestly. I'm watching it and it seems to be like all in favor of, and then nope, they just turn it around again. This is some seriously epic gameplay. And again, though, like I know that in tours it's not all about damage and everything, but just look at that. Bloody awesome. Fantastic game. Fantastic games all around. And I have to say, massive commiserations to Jones because you've been fabulous to watch. But this QQ is just so strong. Very, very epic game. Very epic tour. And that means that some games will still be going, but QQ qualified for the Blitz Masters Legends. Very beautiful games all around. Let's see, this is still going. I'm not going to wait for everything because some of them have only just started. BPS qualified as well, so congratulations to them as well. Commiserations to 360 there. Wow. Let's see. This ended. APA qualified. Commiserations to AE there. No surprise with APA though, because they've also always been epic. Noxu. Ah, okay. So they're out. That means I think that, yeah, Quick has qualified as well. And they are still going, I think. It's not all completely clear what's happening, but I think they are playing right now. So not all the scores are known yet, but we've seen some absolutely fabulous matches from QQ. Really, basically, fabulous. Can't say it any other way. And again, I feel for Jones because I've seen him play such epic games before in previous seasons as well. It's so nice to see the name again. And we've seen some fantastic games, but against the level of QQ that QQ is bringing right now, Jesus. Also, just want to point out that with the damage guessing, someone actually guessed the exact damage guess, as in the exact damage that QQ did that match, which is Berke A. So congratulations for that. And second in is Army Lover 27. Berke A was the exact damage guess. I think I said it, not sure. My brain is just poof. And Army Lover 27, you both win November battle passes as well. So congratulations for that. Passes will arrive early November, of course. And probably fan containers as well. I'm not entirely certain when Toyon hands those out. But yeah, I will be back on Sunday to stream the Last Chance tournament. Not entirely certain how long those matches will be for. I will probably ask. But it is single elimination, so basically there's no going back around. So I think match-wise should be around the same amount of matches, I think. But yeah, this QQ is just mwah, chef's kiss. So that's it for me for now. Thank you all for watching. Again, thank you massively, Agassi, for doing the giveaway stuff for me, because that just such a load off my back, and it just makes me able to just focus on streaming and just makes all the difference. But yeah, also Svinograd, just man of the match there, for sure. Yeah, Agassi just said the tactical play from QQ is astounding. Yeah, absolutely. Really, really amazing. So yeah, that's it for me tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you all for watching. Thanks again, Agassi, for managing the giveaway. And I will be seeing you guys on Sunday. Bye bye.